Yeah, man, what they do, thank you for tapping in with Channel 31. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and show some love to your boy channel. So we back with another box score breakdown. We got the Knicks versus the Wizards. Knicks starters dominate. That pretty much sums up the game right there. Knicks starters put out a crazy output, and the Wizards really just couldn't match it. So the biggest lead for the Wizards was 5. Biggest lead for the Knicks was 34. Times tied was 3. The longest run was 10. Lead changes is 1. The leading players, we got Jonas Valanciunas with 28. With 18. We got Jalen Brunson with 26. Kyle Kuzma with 8 rebounds. Towns with 12 rebounds. So Towns pretty much had a double double. Jalen Brunson had a double double. Uh, Jordan Poole had 5 assists. Jalen Brunson had 11. Jonas Valanciunas with 2 blocks. Jericho Sims with a block and a poster dunk. So shout out to the Knicks. They outscored the Wizards. The rebound battle pretty much was tied up. The Knicks pretty much dominated on the assist battle. The Knicks won the steals battle, and they won the blocks battle. So the Knicks actually took care of the ball better. Neither team turned the ball over very much, so both teams protected the ball pretty well. The Wizards had 10, the Knicks had 8. So the Knicks seemed to have beat the Wizards in all shooting splits. So the Wizards shot 47% from the field, 33% from the 3-point line, and 56% from the free throw line, which is not really good at all. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the Knicks had 56% from the field, 50% from the 3-point line, 92% from the free throw line. And if you watch the game, you know that the Knicks shot a good deal of threes. So with that efficiency and volume for the 3-point line, you're bound to lose. And then with the starters putting out the output that they did, yeah, it wasn't going to be close. But even though all of that happened, the Wizards still even though all that happened, the Wizards still managed to outscore the Knicks 62-50 inside the points in the paint. The Washington Wizards end up outscoring the Knicks on second chance points as well, 16-12. But the Knicks end up getting them with the 10-4 lead in the fast break points. But it's crazy to see that the Knicks only had 10 fast break points and Washington only had 4 fast break points, even though that Washington has that young fast team. They was only able to manage to get 4 fast break points, which is not good. Meaning all of their shots and all of their offense came against defenses that were set, which pretty much leads to the inefficiency for the game, which they shot solid from the field. They just didn't execute good at the 3-point line, so they really wasn't able to get into a good rhythm. And the Knicks pretty much just dominated the game from start to finish, honestly. But we're going to go ahead and get into this box score. Alright, so for the Wizards, we got a 3-way tie for the scoring leader, but we're gonna go with Bub Kiernan to start it off. My boy led the way with 18 points. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers. He shot 7 for 16 from the field, 43%, 4 for 8 from the 3-point line. So that's really good volume with good efficiency. Shout out to Bub too. He's also was a rookie. He's a pretty underrated point guard. I think he has potential to be one of the better point guards that came out of this year's draft. We got Kyle Kuzma with 11 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists with a turnover. In only 24 minutes, he went 5 of 11, 45% from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 33%. And then we got Jordan Poole, pretty underwhelming game, 8 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 3 for 7 from the field, 42%, 1 of 4 from the 3-point line, 25%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 50%. So Jordan Poole, pretty bad game for him. We got Alexander Sarr. My boy had 8 points. The rookie, number 2 pick. He's been struggling, to be honest, this whole season, the beginning of the season. He was struggling way before that, though. He was struggling in the summer league. He was doing all right in the preseason, and he's struggling since the season started. So, I really expected a struggling season for him to begin with. If you go look at my reaction video, you'll see what I thought about him. But yeah, pretty much Alisar's been struggling and he's trying to find his way. The good thing is that they're giving him a lot of minutes to go out there and mess up and try to find his way. But he had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists in 24 minutes. He shot 4 for 12 from the field and went 0 4 from the 3-point line. And then we got Malcolm Brogdon to round off the starting lineup with 19 minutes. He had 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, a turnover, 3 of 5 from the field, 60%, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line, 0%, and a free throw. So coming off the bench, tied for the scoring lead. For the leading scorer, we got Corey Kispert. In 30 minutes, he had 18 points, 5 of 13 from the field, 38%, but he shot really good from the 3-point line, 4 of 9, at 44%, and made 4 of 4 from the free throw. He got 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So shout out my boy Kaishan George from the U. He ain't had the best game, but shout him out anyways, because that boy from the U. So in 25 minutes, he had 1 point. He had a turnover, a block, a steal, an assist, 3 rebounds. He shot 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line, and 1 of 4 from the free throw line. So basically, a really terrible game from my guy. But hey, so in 18 minutes, so this go to player of the game for the Wizards. So tied for the leading scorer in 18 minutes. That boy Jonas Valanciunas came in and had 18 points. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks and 2 turnovers. So and he did all that while shooting very efficient, 8 of 11, 72% from the field. And then we got Johnny Davis came in and played 8 minutes, gave you 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 50%. And then we got Anthony Gill. He came in at 14 minutes. He had 9 points, 3 rebounds, and that's pretty much it. 4 or 6 from the field. We got Marvin Bagley, played 5 minutes, gave you 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field. Jared Butler came in, 5 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 4 points, and he also gave you 4 assists and a steal. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up right there for the Wizards box score. But as you can see, Jonas Valanciunas is the only person who really did anything efficiently, other than Malcolm Brogdon, who only took 5 shots in 19 minutes. And they shot dreadful from the 3-point line, 11, 33 from for the 3 as a team. But you know what I'm saying? It happens. That's what happens when you can't generate open looks. You know what I'm saying? Where most of your looks are contested and you're really getting blown out, so there's really no point in playing that hard. That's what kind of happened. The game kind of was never in reach for them. So just a tough game overall. So to get into the Knicks box score. Oh, my bad, y'all. All right, so we got Jalen Brunson leading the way with 26 points, 11 assists, a rebound and a steal. He did all that in 30 minutes while doing it really efficiently. Shout out to Tom Thibodeau, because he ain't run the starters down to the ground, so that's good. But Jalen Brunson played 30 minutes, 9 for 15 from the field, 60%, 5 of 9 from the 3-point line. That boy's on the heater in the third quarter for sure. He definitely was letting it fly, but 55% from the 3-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 100%. So shout out to Jalen Brunson, definitely player of the game. And he did all of that without having a turnover. So we got the big bodega, that boy Cat, in 24 minutes. That boy had 24 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, and he did all that super efficiently, with shooting 8 of 14 from the field, 5 of 7 from the field. He shot 3 or 4 from the 3-point line and 5 or 5 from the free throw. So shout out to Cat with this amazing game, with this great efficiency. Honestly, he's been the best big in the East. I'm gonna keep saying it since the season began. He did start the season off kind of slow, as the whole Knicks did start the season off slow. But ever since they started to catch fire, they've really been doing their thing. So shout out to Cat, man. He's really been holding it down and doing his thing for the Knicks. He's looked like the best big in the East. Honestly, rivaling the best bigs in the league overall. And then we got OG Anunoby with 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He went 6 for 12 from the field, 104 from the 104 from the 3-point line, and 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 75%. So pretty good game by OG Anunoby. He didn't shoot very efficiently from the 3-point line, but he's a known shooter, so he'll bounce back, and they didn't really need it from him. So we got Josh Hart, the ultimate workhorse. That boy had 32 minutes today. He ain't had to play 46 minutes today, but he had 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He went 6 of 9 from the field, 66%, 2 of 5 from the 3-point line, 40%. So great game by Josh Hart. He just comes in and just does his job every single night, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And he was attacking the rim and doing what he always do, get rebounds and just push the pace and just make winning plays. So shout out to Josh. Great defensive player, just great all-around player. This is the type of guy that you need if you want to win championships. And then to round out the starting lineup, we got Mikal Bridges with 14 points. He shot 7 of 14 from the field. He did also have 3 rebounds, 5 assists, but he did go 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. They really didn't need his efficiency from the 3-point line, but it'd be nice if he started hitting them. He really ain't been hitting them since the season started, and it's really due to his change in that jumper. He's been hitting more mid-range shots and things like that, but he gotta get that 3-point shot down though, because they gonna need that from him. But Jalen Brunson made up for his lack of threes. And shout out to Cat too, because he hit 3 threes. So coming off the bench, we got that boy Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne really been playing real good. He's really been letting that bit fly the last couple games. So shout out to Cameron Payne, because he's been doing literally whatever. He's been doing exactly what you need for your backup PG. Came in and gave you 17 points, 7 assists. He had 2 turnovers, but that's expected. 2 rebounds. He went 6 of 9 from the field, 66% from the field, and 5 of 6 from the 3-point line. He contributed 5 threes, 83% volume. Percent. So that just goes to show you right there. Campaign is a valuable backup piece. Because remember, when he was on the Suns, he was the backup PG for the Suns when they made that finals run. So I ain't gonna lie, if Cameron Payne can keep playing like this, it's not gonna be too many minutes for my boy Tyler Kolek, because they also got that boy Miles McBride, and he ain't even play today. But speaking of Tyler Kolek, he did end up getting some minutes today. The rookie got some minutes because Miles McBride was out, but I messed with him. He came from Marquette. He was a senior, and he's a great floor general. I think he's going to be a good floor general down the line in the league. He came in 17 minutes, gave you 5 points. He gave you 3 assists and a steal. He shot 2 of 6 from the field, 33%, and he hit a 3-pointer. So then we got Pacome Didaya. I did a reaction video of him. He's a rookie as well. He came from overseas, I think French. I think he came from France. Don't quote me though. But he did come in and give you 9 points. He is a 3-level scorer. This guy has real potential of being a 3-level scorer. I kind of compared him to like DeMar DeRozan. That's the kind of type of player I kind of see from him. You know what I'm saying? Or more like a Devin Vassell. He's that type of guy. But he gave you 3 rebounds, 2 assists with his 9 points. He shot 3 of 7 from the field, 42% from the field, and 3 of 6 from the 3-point line. So this guy got real potential to be a scorer in this league. So I ain't gonna lie to you, the Knicks, not only did they do such a good job in the offseason with getting guys like Cat and being able to bring in like Cam Payne and Mikal Bridges, but they did a great job with picking up pieces like Tyler Kolek, a guy that's ready to play right now, and Pacome Didaya, a guy that has potential to be something special in the future. So I like what they did with the team. But this right here is really the key factor to the game. They just dominated the 3-point line. They overall they just dominated efficiently. That's really just what it is. The Knicks starters, they just dominated the game. Like they shot 56% from the field. They shot 40 3-pointers and made 20. They shot 13 3-pointers. Free throws and made 12. Whereas the Wizards shot 43 for 91. They made 47%, which is not bad. They shot 33 3-pointers, only made 11, and then they shot 16 free throws and only made 9. So overall, just the Knicks starters' dominance and overall just efficiency of the team in general, that was really the key to them winning. So y'all let me know what y'all think was the key to them winning. And if I had to pick a player of the game, I'm gonna go with that boy JB, Jalen Brunson. Y'all let me know who y'all think is the player of the game. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show some love to the channel, and I appreciate all the support that y'all been giving me. And y'all continue to just watch, man. And y'all stay safe. So until next time, y'all be good.